these pages that have all these like thumbnails and shit and videos about labels being evil and they're doing this, that, and the third. I guarantee. Look, all they're doing is monetizing your attention. You're like, oh, those people are screwing me over, and they're the person who's educating me on all these people who are scamming me. No, they're playing in to the people's predisposition to react to negativity, and they're screwing you over in a way by taking your mind down a rabbit hole where you can no longer be truly productive in the marketplace.
Yeah, but they set the flash bomb off over there so they could rob the bank over here.
That's exactly what's going down. Like, that's exactly what's going down. So, like, stop watching all that shit, too, and taking that in. Like, all right, let me stop hearing how shit evil, so now I'm going to be so scared that I can't make a move. Let's just find out how the thing actually works, because fear comes from the unknown. When you know that, hey, this man wasn't floating because it was some special effects going on. Oh, it's not as wild. Like, it's not that cool anymore, right? Yeah. It's like learning the tricks to the magic, right?
Yeah.
When you understand how things are done, it just becomes a matter-of-fact thing. So work on that, not this propaganda of fear and demonization that people push all the time. Now, with that being said, let's keep it pushing, because we now have to talk about something far more important than labels and contracts. We got a contract that's going to change the game. Corey, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. I've been waiting for this one.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bandman Kivo put his baby mama Dime on a contract just in case she blows up after they break up, and profits off his name. He said, I'll receive 50% of what she makes.
Five.
I
feel it. If I make you a star, or not even a star, let's not even take it there. You know what I'm saying? Because Bandman Kevo has his prolificness, but I don't think he just like Drake and motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But if me and my face card attached to your face card is the reason why you get a business entity out your face card, yes, I want a piece of that. Maybe not necessarily 50%. 50% depends on the situation. But I'm in there forever in some type of way. I need that in writing.
I call bullshit, bro.
What?
I think it's a marketing stunt, for one.
No, I mean, probably, yeah. But I think it's an interesting conversation.
The conversation and the concept, though, is actually very real today in many ways.
Yes.
Very real, which is what we're going to talk about. Because 50%, that's a crazy number. Managers aren't even getting 50%.
I mean, if I'm the catalyst, man.
Workers. You ain't a catalyst.
What you mean?
Bruh.
If you popped out with your wife.
Popped after.
No, I'm saying, like,
let's
say you posted your wife, and thousands of our subscribers rushed to her page, and she's like, damn, this shit lit right now. I'm about to drop a course. And then she dropped a course, and that shit do an M. You tell me you don't want 500K of that? I mean,
of course I want 500K off of that.
You wouldn't feel like you deserve?
No.
Crazy.
Because they still got to sell the course.
That's fair. You're right. That's true.
Right?
That's true.
They got to see the opportunity, cap off of the opportunity. You know what I mean? But, shit, if I was a pimp, you know what I mean? That's new pimping.
No, 100%.
You know what I mean? Now I'm just dating girls so I can get a percentage. And I'm like, I'm not even dating for love. We only together for
I'm gonna get you lit. I'm gonna get you lit.
One of y'all gonna get lit, and I'm not even doing the work. It's just passive. Y'all out there in the marketplace trying to figure your life out. And shit, what the hell is blows up? Look, I don't even care about blow up. That's stupid to me.
15-month fashion over contract?
Nah, fuck that shit. That's stupid, bro. I don't want you to blow up. If I'm going this route, I want whatever you get. Nigga, you can go be a nurse at Emory and give me 50% of that.
Nah, see, that's what
I want 50% of everything.
Wild.
If I'm going this route, if I'm going bad, I'm going all the way.
If it's anything, I feel like entertainment or business focus, I feel like it's unsafe. She gonna get a job as a nurse, bro. Like, that ain't had nothing to do with your clout.
What you mean?
Unless the place is like, oh shit, you Bandman Kevo girl. Yo, we got a position that opened right up for you.
All them views on Instagram, especially, these nurses be having some pages.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, you wouldn't know?
Yeah, I don't follow any nurses. Not that I know of.
Oh, you know. Yeah, you shouldn't. You know what I mean? I click the little 3 dots in the right corner and say not interested. Don't show me no more of this. You know what I mean? I gotta stay focused when I'm on the ground. You know what I mean? You're fucking up my focus in my life. You know, I got a life to uphold. You know what I mean? But the concept is crazy because the way I see people move in reality matches this. And I would not be surprised if this ever happened at some point, whether it upheld contractually, I don't know. Someone would probably like settle and get a percentage or whatever. But these kids is dating each other based on their followers.
100%.
Popularity used to be an understood concept socially, and popularity was something that did drive somebody to be more attractive, right? And it was less tangible. But now, bro, we got literal numbers right here. Like, I've seen how many followers you got before she decides to move forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've seen it. I know that's not a representation of all women out there. Let me make it clear. But I've seen it with my own eyes in real life, not even on the gram or like YouTube. No, I've experienced this. And also, everything changes. You know what I mean? So people are literally dating for this, getting their followers up and then flipping. And then sometimes they're doing like PR shit, just like legitimate celebrities would be doing back in the day, where they're dating and then they're making their breakup a thing for the benefit of both of them.
Yeah.
Hey, if we gonna do this shit, we might as well.
Make a little deal about it,
you know, something. You know what I mean? Which, like, you gotta respect, but it's almost like 3 steps away from the augmented reality world where we got glasses and I can just walk around and see how many followers everybody got and make my decisions like that in the room. That's damn near where it is, right?
Yeah.
So it's really interesting that people are moving like the concept, because people are truly moving on this behavior, and we know that people have flipped relationships again and again and again. You can look at the Amber Rose, you can look at Kim flipping her Paris Hilton relationship, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, flip. And the whole celebrity culture has been built that way anyway, though. That was literally how PR shit was ran. A lot of these movies, they will let you think that they're dating because it brings attention to the movie. It makes it more believable. All these different types of things. This has been a thing. The getting percentage, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's the extra.
That shit is hard, bro. Like, the business models it creates. Like, when I saw this, I was like, man, this makes so much sense. Because to your point, if the other person is already up, then no, you can't touch that, right? So I think of like what's her name, like Lil Baby and like his baby mom situation. Like, she was up before she was dating Lil Baby, I think. I'm not sure. I could be wrong on that.
No, she was. Wait, what'd you say?
She was up before she met Lil Baby, right?
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah, so that I would give, but he'd be wild to ask her for 50% whatever. But if you. if I was Lil Baby and I started dating, you know what I'm saying, this girl, she works at Starbucks, she got 600 followers on Instagram, and then I post you in within a matter of months, you got 1.2 million, you get invited to fashion shows, you got Fashion Over deals, all kinds of crazy brand flips. I want my at least 30 to 50%. That's all I ask. I feel like that's fair.
I mean,
it's like I invested in you.
You gotta improve her life, man.
We'll be improving her life. What do you mean, bro?
I don't know, man. Starbucks is pretty competitive, bro.
Man.
They pay for college.
No, it's McDonald's.
No, Starbucks pay for college, bro. McDonald's, they probably do too.
Yeah, McDonald's pay for college.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I wouldn't believe the McDonald's shit, man. I feel like there'll be some untruth there. You gotta jump over some hoops. Starbucks is nice to their employees. But who did we just talk about? Oh no, I think that was last night when I was talking to Tuco. He was like, "Hey, they McDonald's did go ahead and up that minimum wage, and then next thing you know what they do? They drop their first 100% automated restaurant."
Oh yeah.
On the other,
and they raising prices, bro. You know McDonald's got a dollar menu no more?
Hey, bruh,
that shit crazy.
Man, they ain't had a dollar menu for a minute, man.
That shit the value menu. I was like, what?
Exactly.
Value to who?
I used to live off that dollar menu. Like, hey man, everybody can think today is better. They want to for their own nostalgia, but I don't know, man. Y'all ain't had no legit dollar menus.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Busting.
Bro, I went and got 2 McDoubles. That shit came out like $3.69. I was like, $3.69, bro. I thought I was gonna I had like $2.15 and change on me. I'm like, never mind. I don't want it. Take it back. I'm going home and cooking something healthy.
I can't lose my money and my life.
Exactly, bro. Too many risks, bro. The risk was worth it because it was cheap.
Yeah.
Once it ain't cheap, it's like, nah, I should do better. I should go home and cook something else.
Humanity and basic business, right? You weigh the cost. That's all it is. We are all doing it at all times, so don't be surprised when somebody else do it. It would be inhumane for you to presume me not to be human. All right, but yeah, man, I think this is crazy. It's a really interesting concept. And it would be funny if they I don't know what funny, but it would be very interesting if they actually did this shit.
How they do it, bro?
It's probably just capping on here.
Lori Harvey can make niggas sign NDAs. Bandman Kevo can make his baby mom sign. Whatever type of deal is.
I'm trying to draw the line. There's a lot of people. NDAs is
shit. If I was Lori Harvey, I'd do it.
Celebrity culture.
Oh, bro. If I was Lori Harvey, I'd do it, bro. I'd start dating random niggas and popping them off. If I was any celebrity, really, I'd do it, bro. Because like I said, bro, this is a crazy business model, bro.
See, but you then have to become good at talent management.
No, you get somebody, you hire somebody for that. Get an agent or something. Somebody going business with you.
Not talent management, my bad.
Like brand partnership person?
A&Ring.
Oh, yeah.
Recognizing talent.
I mean, it's regular dating, bro. Regular dating is A&R, bro.
It is. It is. But you got an A&R for that extra variable.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, hey, talk about fuckboys. Hey, but maybe the fuckboy, is good for the pocket. So, I'm gonna still keep some of my boxes for this podcast. I'm not gonna go all the way, Sean. But I get with this halfway.
Yeah, man. Just drop in the comments what y'all do, man. If you was a lit artist, girl or guy, both sides, because I have my thoughts there. I honestly think a girl artist could get a nigga way more lit than a nigga could get a girl artist. I think so. Because way more people pay attention to the girl artist than the guy artist.
It depends on how and why. But yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, I just want to know what y'all think, man. Drop it in the comments. Would y'all take 50%, or would you let them live their new best life with no contractual obligation to you? That's what I want to know.
It would be interesting to do it with options. All right? So there's an option, like, kind of like marriage, like how things change somewhat if you, like, cheat and things like that. It's like, all right, maybe for the good ones, you don't activate the contract in full. You know what I mean? So there's incentives for good behavior.
The only reason I wouldn't activate the contract is if we got married. Because then at that point, the money just come back in the house.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
That's different. But I'm like, it's like a peace of mind clause. If you let me maintain my peace of mind, which is extremely valuable, then I'm not going to hit you over the head. Or if I hit you over the head, you ain't going to be knocked out. You know what I mean?
I ain't taking that less than 25%.
Then less than 25%? Okay. 25%. But then 50% for the people who do you wrong. That's all I'm saying. It's just an incentive to have good behavior in a relationship.
But then, and this is going to the hypothetical business model. Like, at some point, I feel like I wouldn't want that because I want to go pop off more celebrity people out there. You know what I'm saying?
So then you would be looking for somebody?
Pimping basically. Like, you already said it, bro. Pimping basically. That's basically exactly what it is. But that's what I would go, bro. Like, I got one of you. You hit this vertical. You know what I'm saying? You whatever. I can appeal to these people over here. Now let me go find somebody that all right, man, let's say girl one appeals to the Fashion Nova demographic. I want to go find the girl that appeals to the Barnes & Noble demographic, the anime demographic, you know what I'm saying? The athletic demographic. I'm trying to have a whole management team of these type of clients. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, at that point, you can just stop dating them and skip to the signing. Why not skip to the signing?
Now, I feel like about person 2 or 3, I would start telling girls that yo, I'm going to be real with you. This is purely a business venture for me. Now, we can do this and make it look real on the outside. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to let you know where I'm at with things. Like, once I get your career moving, you making about 6 figures a month, I'm going to move on to the next one so I can get some more of these. I'll be real about it.
Oh, no, there's plenty of people.
Some girl will do it.
No, there's a lot that would actually do that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying, you know what? At some point, I value my time in a way where it's just like, no, we're not even gonna pretend to date. Just give me 50%, and then I'm gonna build other systems. Maybe I hire a what's the word I'm looking for? Dang, I can't remember. Oh, a stable of dudes. And pop these dudes off, and now you have to stick to my model and date this dude. so I don't even have to be attached to any of it. Now you own the whole thing. But anyway, we're not gonna even get that much deeper down that rabbit hole. Hey, well, every once in a while, I don't know, we might end the pod with some bullshit. You know what I mean? I think that's a good category. Yeah. Some bullshit. And ruminate on it a little bit. This is episode number 26. I'm Fred Van Shot.
I'm Corey.
And we out.
Peace.
You think Yeat's a nerd. You think Ken Carson's an autist. Anything about Gunna you want to say? Gunna's a snitch? Why?
Speaking of that, did you see the new Lil Durk song that came out yesterday? Where he
Durk was dissing him?
Yeah, he said, where's Virgil Abloh? He's probably gonna tell or something like that. It was like a play on Gunna's name.
Because the song he dropped, right.
Like a snippet. That right there tells me he's on his way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right there tells me that, like, if Lil Durk, one of the big street rappers, is like cutting you off, it's only Lil Baby's next, and then it's gonna just snowball from there. He's gonna be the next 6ix9ine, honestly.
Also, like, Lil Baby unfollowed him as well.
Already. Oh, did he? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Lil Baby unfollowed Gunna. Lil Durk dissed him. Apparently, Future is on this snippet as well with Lil Durk, because there's like a snippet that came out with the same beat and a very similar flow to Lil Durk. So maybe Future's cutting him off as well. So yeah, the whole game. Also, did you see, if you go to Gunna's Instagram, did you see his latest post?
From like a week ago? Like his first one?
Yeah,
already did
his return. So you can see, like, there's somebody was telling me, or not somebody, it was academics on his stream, said that there was a witness board in the back. I don't know what this is, like the cardboard thing. I don't know if you can see my screen. Let me share real quick. You see that?
Yeah. What is that?
Somebody said that's a witness board.
That might be some conspiracy type of stuff. I don't know. I do know that Little Got It was upset about the post. I know that Young Thug's sister unfollowed him after that post.
Right. So YSL's turn on it. But what I'm thinking is, if that is a witness board, and this is just conspiracy, maybe he's like trying to tell us something. Like
what do you think?
Like so apparently Lil Baby unfollowed him, this is just rumor, after he allegedly testified against Young Thug, which he originally said he was not going to. Also, in the statement that he said that YSL is a gang and it must be stopped, he's just part of the label. Like, it said that they could call upon him to testify, so it confirms, like, it makes sense.
Yeah, and listen, he 100% snitched. And I know this is fiction. I don't know if you've ever seen the show The Sopranos, but it's one of my favorite shows. And there was an episode, and the mob has even confirmed that the show is very realistic. And there was an episode where one of the guys, he took a plea deal where he had to admit that he was actually, in fact, the leader of one of the 5 families. And they were like, he's a rat. We're done with him. So, like, just admitting the existence that YSL was a gang is a snitch. Whether you testify or not, just saying that and saying, yes, ma'am, when the judge says, is YSL a gang? He said, yes, ma'am, you snitched right there. There's no, like, my hands are washed. Like, there's no, and look, I like Gunna. He's one of my favorite rappers. I'm still going to listen to him. I still listen to 6ix9ine. But the facts are, he did snitch. There's no coming back from that. Like, but here's the thing that gets me.
I agree, by the way, because really? that kind of throws Young Thug under the bus. Because if he's the leader of YSL, and say it's a conglomerate of both the gang and the label. But if you say that a gang exists called YSL and Young Thug is the leader of both, that means you just ratted him out.
Yeah, and then also they got pulled over, him and Young Thug, and the judge was like, "Were the drugs or guns in the car yours?"
He's like, no.
Who's with it? It's like you and Thug in the car. So it's like,
we're 30 now, and our lives are trash. Trading. We're running out of board games to drink tables. But friends help each other out.
One-way street!
And we work well together.
Couldn't agree more.
For adventure, for climbing, for splashing, for towing.